The people you know and the people that you don't know and everybody else have a past. We all have a past. All of us have a past. But the difference is the people that are successful, wealthy, happy, free, confident, rich, and live a great, good life are those who did not let their past dictate who they become, are those who did not let their past control who they become. And the people who are broken, who are poor, who are insecure, who are negative, who hate their life every single day and hate themselves every single day are the people who are still stuck in their past and are still letting their past control them and are still letting their past control what they do or don't do, who they become or don't become, where they go or don't go. You must understand something. Who you were does not dictate who you can become. Who you were does not control who you can become. Who you were does not dictate who you can become. Who you were does not dictate who you can become. Your past, no matter what your past look like, there is a reason why it has the name past. Because it's over with. It's done. Finito. Bye-bye. But let me ask you, what do you do with your past? How do you approach your past? What is your perception? What is your understanding of your past? Whenever you think about your past, how do you feel? Whenever you think about your past, what do you see? What do you understand? What do you accept? What do you approve? What do you gain every time you look at your past? There are people that look at their past and they be like, oh, that used to be me, but that ain't me anymore. I did that, but now I'm doing better and bigger. And there are people who look at their past and they go, damn, I was this person. I did this, I did that. Oh my God, I used to do this, I used to do that. I used to go to this person. I used to have this habit. I used to have this mindset. And for as long as you are still entertaining your past, as long as your past still come into your head, and every time your past come to your head, you are, how are you going to experience the future that you talk about so much if you still attach to your past? How are you going to experience the life that you love if you still attach with the life that you hate? How are you going to achieve? How are you going to become this person that you know you can become? Because no matter where you have been, you can recreate yourself. You can reinvent yourself. You can rebuild yourself. You can rebrand yourself. You can bring new versions of yourself every single day, every single month, every single year. The exact same way you get excited, right? When your favorite brand or your favorite phone company or your favorite celebrity or your favorite business or your favorite movie or your favorite TV show or your favorite artist is coming out with a new song, a new album, a new version of something, you get excited. So why can't you get excited about a new version of yourself? Why can't you get excited about a new version of you? Why not? Or because you want to stay stuck in the old? It's your choice. And if you choose to stay stuck in the old, if you choose to stay stuck in the past, understand that there is no one else to blame. Understand that there is no one else to point the finger at, oh, well, look at the way my life is. You are making it so. You are choosing for it to be so. You are letting it to be so because you still entertain the thoughts of the past, the ideas of the past, the experiences of the past. It does not matter. Everyone that you look up to, everyone that you admire, everyone that motivates you, everyone that inspires you, they have a past. You know that. And you know that. When you see the people that motivate you, those that inspire you, those that you like, you are my inspiration, you are my role model. You know they have a past. If you have listened to their story, or if you have shared their story truthfully and fully, they have shared with you times that probably that at that time, that whatever they were going through, or however way they were acting, behaving, thinking, you wouldn't see them as your role models back then. But because they grew, because they evolved, because they did not let their past keep them low, keep them stuck, now you see them as your role model. Why can you approve of them outgrowing their past, but you cannot approve of yourself outgrowing your past? Why can you approve of them getting better, no matter where they're coming from, no matter how they started, no matter what they have been through, but you cannot allow yourself to get better, no matter how you started, no matter what you have been through? Also, do you think only certain people have the power to grow? Do you think only certain people have the power to evolve? Do you think only certain people have the power to become better? Do you think only certain people have the power to outgrow their past, outgrow who they were, outgrow whatever they have been through? No. That power is in each and every one of us. But the difference is, some of us use it and other people choose not to. Some of us choose to be the victor in our story, the victor in our chapters, the victor in our path, the victor in our life, and others choose to be the victim. Well, it's because of my past. Well, it's because of what I have been through. Well, it's because of the government. Well, it's because of social media. Well, it's because my parents. Well, it's because of religion. Well, it's because of the weather. Absolutely. Looking at everybody else as the problem. Looking at everybody else as the issue. What about the solution? Somebody got to bring it. Well, unless you want to stay in the problems, though. There are people that have found that some people enjoy the problem so much. That's the truth. Some people don't want the solution. Some people choose to ignore the solution. Some people choose to not act on the solution. Do you know why? Because it requires them to change. Because it requires them to be better. Because it requires them to elevate. And people don't want to do that. Most people want to sit around and blame other people. Most people want to sit around and just be the one in the stand supporting instead of the one being in the field playing. Other people don't want to know the solution. They don't want to know the solution. They don't want to know the answer. They don't want to know that there is other way, because they want to stay entertaining the problem, because they enjoy talking about the problems, because they enjoy what comes with being a victim. They enjoy that. And because they enjoy that, they are not going to look for better. No. Let's be honest. There is no single human being on earth that once they make up their mind to do something, to achieve something, they don't go for it. But some people want to do what? They want to romanticize their pain. They want to romanticize the trauma. They want to romanticize the depression. They want to romanticize the problem. Well, as long as you keep romanticizing the problem, you're going to stay in the problem. You keep romanticizing the trauma, you're going to stay in the trauma. Your past is not an indicator of your future. No matter who you were in the past, you can grow. You can evolve. You are under no obligation to stay the same. I made a video about it, I think 2 months ago. Everybody ages, but not everybody grows. There are people that are still the same. They still have the same mindset they had when they were in high school. Now they have kids, but they still treat themselves and their kids as if they were in high school. They have aged though, but they have not grown. Because growth is intentional. Growth is by choice, not by force. You cannot force anybody to grow. Try it. You're going to fail every single time. Whoever does not grow by choice, that growth is not real. That growth is not going to last. That growth does not have a foundation. Why are you so attached to your past? Do you want to keep having the life that you have been having for the past 20 years, 40 years, 50 years, 60 years, 10 months, 6 months, 1 month, 10, 20 years? If you don't want to keep having the life you have been having on your past, don't you think it's time for you to change? Don't you think it's time for you to try different? Don't you think it's time for you to go for a different path, a different approach, a different way of talking, way of moving, way of thinking, way of behaving? Don't you think it's time? Unless you want to keep experiencing what you have been experiencing, then go ahead, stay the same. Keep doing the exact same things, thinking the exact same thoughts, and then every single night sit down and cry. Oh, my life is not changing. Oh, my life is not improving. Oh, nothing is getting better. What are you doing for things to get better? What are you doing for things to get better? The same habits, the same attitude, the same mindset, hanging out with the same people, talking about the same subjects, eating the same type of food. How? How are you going to bring change in your life if nothing about you and nothing on you has changed? Your past is not an indicator of your future. Your past is not a controller of your future. Your past does not dictate who you can become. Your past does not dictate what you can achieve. Your past does not dictate what you can build. Your past does not dictate where you can be. It doesn't. Do you know why? Because no matter who you are right now, you can recreate yourself. You can reinvent yourself. You can rebrand yourself. No matter who you are right now, you name it, or whatever you are going through right now, you can recreate yourself. You can reinvent yourself. You can rebrand yourself. The choice is yours. It's up to you to do it. You can be like, oh, okay, I know I gotta do better, so come on, what? Or you can be like, oh no, I ain't getting better. I'm just gonna sit here and blame everybody else and complain and make excuses and be negative and procrastinate and da. Whatever. It's up to you. Let me remind you again. It's up to you. It's up to you. It's up to you. Remind yourself, it's up to you. Your past is not an indicator of your future. Every single person has a past. Every single person have went through a stage, an experience, a situation that were not joyful to them, that was not happy to them, that they know they could have done better, but they still went through it. And they did not let that one experience, that one person, that one situation dictate who they can possibly become or dictate what they can possibly build. And it's not only certain people that have that power or that authority. All of us have that power. All of us have that authority. Yes, you do. Yes, I do. But it's up to you if you apply the power. It's up to you if you apply the authority. It's up to you if you apply the dominion. It's up to you. For example, doing 10 push-ups is something that is possible and available to all human beings. However, each human being is up to them if they do the 10 push-ups or not. Is available? Yes. Who is going to do it? Who is going to go for it? Is up to each person individually. Your past is not a controller of your destiny. Your past is not a controller of your personality. Stop making your past all that you are or all that you can possibly be. That when somebody asks you about you, here you go to the past. Well, I was this person. I've been through that. I did that. I did what? When somebody asks you about you, get excited. Turn yourself up and speak as the person you dream to be. Speak as the person you see yourself being. I know you don't see yourself insecure unless you enjoy being insecure. I know you don't see yourself poor unless you enjoy poverty. I know you don't enjoy yourself being weak, being a people pleaser, being lazy, being negative, being toxic. I know you don't enjoy yourself being that way. So why speak as of that way? Why keep telling yourself the stories that reflect that when you can tell yourself a different story? When you can paint a different picture in your life every single day? Every day that you are alive, that you are breathing, you can create, you can build, you can elevate, you can start over, you can cherish, you can do different. And if you can do different, that means you can become different. But are you going to do it? The choice is yours. Are you going to do it? The choice is yours. Are you going to do it? The choice is yours. Another reason why your past doesn't have no type of power is because no matter where you started, well, none. It does matter, but you cannot control. You cannot go back and change who you were, but you are in control of who you become. You cannot go back and change whatever you have done, whatever you have said, whoever you were. But you are in control of who you become. You cannot go back and change how you started, but you are in control of how you continue. You cannot go back and change how you started, but you are in control of how you continue. You cannot go back and change how you started, but you are in control of how you continue. You are in control of how you continue. You cannot change who you were. I mean, you already been that version. You already been that person. But you are in control of who you are becoming. Well, you cannot change what you did yesterday. It's already done. But you can change what you are going to do today, what you are going to do tomorrow, because you have power, dominion, and authority over yourself, over your body, over your finances. You have power, you have control, you have authority over yourself, over your body, over your finances. You have to consistently remind yourself of that. I am in charge, I am in charge, I am in charge, I am in charge, I am in charge. It's up to me, it's up to me, it's up to me, it's up to me, it's up to me. It's up to me. It's my happiness is up to me. My prosperity is up to me. My growth is up to me. Who I become is up to me. What I do is up to me. The amount of money I make or don't make is up to me. How happy, how excited, how confident, how positive I am is up to me. You have to remind yourself that, hey, it's my life. I am responsible. I have a say in my life. I have a say in my destiny. I have a say in my future. I have a say in my finances. I have a say in my relationship. I have a say in my body. Which, by the way, your say is the only say that matters anyways. It's your life. Nobody's going to get out of their graveyard to come visit you in your graveyard. Nobody's going to get out of their graveyard to come visit you in your graveyard. Nobody's going to stop their life to come live your life. Allow yourself to be someone different, someone new. You already saw yourself from 10 years ago, from 5 years ago, from 2 years ago, from 2 months ago, from 2 weeks ago. You already saw that version of yourself. You already experienced that version of yourself. You already know what that version of yourself, the way that version of yourself think, acts, behave, react, speak. You already experienced that. Okay. You already know. And you also know the results that version of yourself have brought into your life. Why not try a different version? Why not try a new version? Is who you are today someone that you love? Is who you are today someone that you are proud of? Is who you are today someone that makes you happy? Is who you are today someone that excites you? Is who you are today someone that turns you up? Is who you are today someone that elevates you? Is who you are today someone that you are proud of? Is who you are today someone that you are in love with? Is who you are today someone that you cherish? Is who you are today someone that you will go to war with? Is who you are today someone that you look in the mirror every day and you're just like, what a blessing. Wow. This feels so good. This feels so great. If the answer to those questions is no, why not change? We are not the ghost that says that ghost doing the same thing and expecting different results. You already experienced those past versions of yourself. Why not bring a new one? A one that does not look nothing like who you have been. And see what a new version brings you. Why not? Or because of your past, I was this person, I went through this, I made mistake, I dated this person, I used to have this habit, I used to have this reaction, I used to have this level of talking, this level of thinking, I used to. It's in the past. Gone. But if you stay with the I used to, how are you going to get to the I am? If you are still so in love with the person you used to be, how are you going to meet or how are you going to marry the person that you want to be? The good thing about all of this is that you have the choice. The good thing about all of this is that you are in control. The good thing about all of this is that you are in control. The good things about all of this is that you have the choice. It's not over. You're still alive. You're still breathing. It's not over. Yes, whatever you have done in the past, those experiences, those things are valid, but those things have no power Unless you give them the power, those things have no power. Unless you give them the power. Hello? Hello? Ah, o sea que la nevera. Ok. Benedina. Ok, vi curar outro das. Oye, venga, estamos ya hasta no. Ok, alright, ok, ok, vamos. Es que ese gimnasio camino overtime, no te hago a veces por esto. Cuando vengas aquí, firmamos la hoja y move on. Simple. I'm glad we can make a decision right now. Again, yes. Okay. No vamos a perder tiempo más. A mí, tú me hiciste esperar. So let me remind you. No era que. Enjoy your workout. I love you. Your past is not an indicator of your future. Your past does not dictate, does not control who you can become. Because no matter who you were, you can recreate yourself, you can reinvent yourself, you can rebrand yourself. Who's going to stop you? If you make the conscious decisions that, you know what, I want a different life, and I know that for me to have a different life, I have to be a different person. And you go with a different mindset about everything, a different attitude about everything, a different approach about everything. Your life has nothing else than to match the new person that you are. But if you are staying the same, you are carrying the same experiences over and over and over. And no, it doesn't have to be that way. You can experience different. You can experience new. You can be different. You can be new. But the decision is up to you. You already experienced your past. You already experienced all the things that this current version of yourself have brought into your life. So why not try something different? Why not try something new? And see how it goes. And see how it turns out. You can't say it's going to be bad. By the way, if you expect it to be bad, it's going to be bad. Expect it to go great. Expect this new version of yourself to bring you the most happiness you have ever been, the most success, the most freedom, the most prosperity, the most positivity, the most peace, the most money. Expect the new version of yourself to bring you all the good that you want 1,000 times. Multiply per 1,000. Your past is not an indicator of your future. And you cannot keep telling yourself the stories from your past. I was this person. I used to do this. I used to be this. Okay. Do you want to keep experiencing that life? If the answer is no, change. It's up to you to change. It's up to you to think different. It's up to you to be different. Different in the sense of you are going to become someone that you have never been. So you can have the life that you have never had. Become someone you have never been so you can have the life you have never had. Become someone you have never been so you can have the life you have never had. That everything about you is just different. Just different. Ooh, your attitude, the words that come out of your mouth, your mindset, your habits, your looks, your approach, even the places you go, even the type of friends that you entertain, everything smells new, everything smells different. That your life, the outside world has nothing to do with, oh, she got new. Well, then I gotta give her a new life. Change to match the future that you want, not the past that you hate. Change to match the future that you enjoy, not the past that got you crying every single night. Change to match the life that you want and not the life that you do not want. Recreate yourself to match your future, not your past. Rebrand yourself to match your future, not your past. Reinvent yourself to match your future, not your past. Reinvent yourself to match your future, not your past. Recreate yourself to match your future, not your past. Rebrand yourself to match your future, not your past. In the reinventing, the rebranding, the recreating, you can do it as many times as you want to, as many times as you please. How many times are you going to reinvent yourself? As many times as I want to. How many times are you going to rebrand yourself? As many times as you want to. How many times are you going to reinvent yourself? As many times as you want to. Because if you are not where you want to be, keep making the changes in you to be where you want to be. Your past is not an indicator. Your past is not an indicator of your future. Yeah. You can look at your past and name all the painful, all the negative, all the broken, all the uncomfortable, all the disgusting experiences you have been through. You can go back. You can go back and look at your past and use all that as motivation and inspiration to get better. Or you can look at that and beat yourself up. Shout. Oh yeah. Shout out to Jamie, Cece, Jaden that went out earlier. Thank you for the conversation. Thank you for the positive energy and well wishes. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. More prosperity, more success, and more love to you, to your family, all day, every day. You can look at your past, analyze all the broken experiences, all the failures, all the mistake, all the pain, all the disgust, all the drama, all the hate, whatever ugly, whatever bad you went through in the past. You can look at all those experiences and be like, oh, okay. Because of these exact same reasons, I'm going to become better. I'm going to do better. Or you can look at all those experiences and be like, oh, because of these reasons, I'm going to stay stuck. Because of these reasons, I'm going to settle. Because of these reasons, I'm going to have the life that I hate. The choice is yours. You can look at your past and use whatever you went through in your past as fuel, as motivation to be happy, to be successful, to be confident, to be free, to be wealthy, to be prosperous, to be all the good and all the positive you can think of. Or you can look at your past and be like, oh no, I cannot be happy. I cannot be successful. I cannot be wealthy. I cannot be prosperous. I cannot be happy. I cannot be wise. The choice is yours. Whatever you choose to do with the information or with the experiences of your past is up to you. Is up to you. Is up to you. But let me tell you, if you are serious about becoming successful, if you are serious about building, creating, experiencing a life that you are happy about, you have to free yourself from your past. You have to free yourself from your past. You have to make peace with your past. Also, the reason why I'm telling you to free yourself from your past and forgive yourself from your past is because if you are someone that you know 100% your purpose, your calling is going to have you experiencing a huge, bright, prosperous, rich, global life, a life that you simply smile every day that you wake up. Make peace with your past. I have a past too, but my past does not dictate who I am today. And you have to make peace with your past, because if you don't make peace with your past, if you don't free yourself from your past, if you don't forgive yourself from your past and let go of your past and who you were in your past, people from your past are going to come and try to use your past to bring you down, to control you, and to manipulate you. And you cannot allow yourself to do that. It has happened to me. It has happened to me. Be like, oh, well, oh my God, now you have a book? Oh, wow, now you have this amount of followers on TikTok, and they look at you as inspiration. Then they were like, oh, do you remember that time when you used to do this? I was like, no, I don't remember. That ain't me anymore. Or you remember when we used to do this, or we went through this? That's not me anymore. Why are you talking to me about someone I'm not anymore? But I know that intentions were for me to be like, oh yeah, I was that person, or to be ashamed of who I was. No, I'm not ashamed of who I was. But I know that who I was is not who I am. And I know that who I was does not dictate and does not control who I can become. Because I can change. I'm allowed to change. I'm allowed to change my mind. I'm allowed to grow. I'm allowed to evolve. I'm allowed to be a brand new person. I can have an opinion today, and 2 months later, I don't have that opinion. I can agree with something today, and 5 years later, I don't agree with it anymore. I can be supportive of something today, and 2 months later, 2 hours later, I don't support it anymore. I'm allowed to do so. Yes, I have the freedom, I have the choice, I have the power to change my mind. Yeah, you have to make peace with your past, because that will come. Oh, this person that you look at it now, oh, that person, what the person used to do. And let me tell you right now, I'm making this video September 2025. I am happy with who I am. I love who I am. I believe in who I am. I support who I am. I know I can only get better. I can only get bigger. I know my voices is going to be in international stadiums, global stadiums, millions, billions of people traveling the world. I know it. So whoever is going to want to come from my past and be like, oh, this person that is motivating you all right now, she used to do this. Tell them that, well, that's not her anymore though. Oh, well, look at how she was able to turn her life around. And she did not let whatever she has been through or whatever she has done stop her. I think you should do the same. Because I'm telling you right now, people will want to use your past to control you, to manipulate you, to guilt trip you, and to keep you hostage. Don't let them. But for that, you yourself have to make peace with your past. For that, you have to set yourself free from your past. For that, you have to break whatever agreement you had with your past and forgive yourself. Do you know how many times I have forgiven myself? Millions, billions. And I'm going to forgive myself again another millions and billions. I'm going to forgive myself as many times as I want to, as many times as I need to, as many times as I have to. Forgive yourself. There is nothing you can do about your past mistakes. There is nothing you can do about your past circumstances. There is nothing you can do about your past failures. There is nothing you can do about your past self. So forgive yourself. Release yourself from your past. Release yourself. Release. Well, in the past I was oh, wow. Release yourself. Oh, in the past I went through this. In the past I said this. Release yourself. That's who you were in the past. That's not who you are now. Forgive yourself. Forgive yourself. Remove all the guilt, all the shame. Remove it. It's useless. What is the purpose of shame? What is the purpose of guilt? Release yourself. Free yourself from your past, from people's opinion, from your failures, from your mistakes, from the ideas that no longer serves you, from the perception that no longer serve you. You are allowed to grow. You are allowed to evolve. It does not matter who you are right now. Who you are right now does not dictate who you can be in 10 years, 20 years, 5 years, 50 years, 40 years. What you are going through right now, no matter how bad or how good it is, it's not your personality. It's not your destiny. It's not all that you can be, all that you can do. Because I believe life changes in seconds. I know life changes in seconds. And I always say this in my classes. You have to be open. You have to be receptive to your life changing for good at any time, at any moment. I know my prayers can be answered at any time, at any moment. So I carry the attitude of gratitude anywhere I go. I carry the attitude of success anywhere I go. I carry the attitude of positivity anywhere I go. I carry the attitude of prosperity anywhere I go. I carry the attitude of happiness anywhere I go. I carry the attitude of winning anywhere I go. Because I know that at any time, at any moment, my life can change for the better. I'm receptive to it. I'm open to it. No matter what you are going through right now, you can name it, whatever it is. Abuse, divorce, people pleasing, overdose, alcohol, drugs, drama, hate, pain, jail, homeless, whatever. You can name it, whatever. No money in your bank account, no clothes, no shoes, no girlfriend, no boyfriend, no kids, no phone. Overweight, super skinny, whatever you are going through right now, whatever way you are right now, does not dictate how you can be in 1 week. Does not dictate how you can be in 2 months, 5 months, 10 years, 5 years. It doesn't. It does not. Absolutely not. But it's up to you. You can look at what you are going through right now and say to yourself, oh, it's not over. Something good is coming. Something great is coming. So I'm going to keep going so I can see how good my life gets. So I'm going to keep going so I can see how great my finances get. So I'm going to keep going so I can see how great my health gets. So I'm going to keep going so I can see how great my strength gets. So I'm going to see so I can see how great my life can turn out. I'm going to keep going because I want to see the good, because I'm expecting the good, because I know something good, something great, something positive can happen to me today, right now. So I'm going to keep going so I can experience the good, so I can experience the positive. No matter what I'm going through right now, it's not over. It's not the last chapter. It's not the last chapter of my book. It's not the last episode of my movie. It's not the last shot I have in life. Whatever I'm going through right now does not dictate, does not control what I can be. It doesn't. Because what? You can change your way of thinking, your way of approaching, your way of doing. There are something that I'm doing today that maybe in 10 years, maybe in 2 months, maybe in 1 week, maybe in 1 hour, I will choose to not do anymore. And that's okay. Yeah. There are something that I might think that are okay to be doing right now. But by tomorrow, I'm like, oh no, I'm not doing this anymore. And that's okay with me. Because I am allowed to grow. I am allowed to evolve. I am allowed to change my mind. I am allowed to change my ways. I can be doing, there are something that I used to do not 1 week ago. That right now, today, I don't do it anymore. That I used to do, where September now, 1 year ago, that I don't do anymore. Why? Because I have allowed myself to do different. Because I have the choice to do so. Because I allow myself to do so. You don't have to set yourself like a statue. You are not a statue. You can move. You can move. You can do different, think different, talk different, go different, behave different. You can change your way of thinking, your way of talking, your way of approaching. No matter what it is, you can change that. You are not a statue. You are allowed to change. You are allowed to grow. You are allowed to evolve. Go ahead. Your past is not an indicator of your future. What you are going through right now is not your personality. What you are going through right now is not your destiny. What you are going through right now is not the last chapter of your book. What you are going through right now is not the last shot you have at life. What you are going through right now is not the last episode of your movie. So keep going. I'm telling you about me. There are something that I'm teaching right now, but in 5 years, in 10 years, I'm like, oh no, this I don't agree with it anymore. I agree with it 5 years ago, but not anymore. I agree with it 2 months ago, but not anymore. I agree with it 1 hour ago, but not anymore. Allow yourself to change your ways. Allow yourself to grow. Allow yourself to evolve. That, oh, you did that 10 years ago. You don't have to keep doing it. You talk this way 10 years ago. You don't have to keep doing it. You dress this way 5 years ago. You don't have to keep dressing this way. I'm speaking about me though. Because the only person I know the most is me. And because I prefer to speak about me and my story than somebody else to come and speak about my story. Why are you going to speak about me? I can advocate for myself. I can speak on me because I know me more than anybody knows me. So I'm speaking my story right now. Do not let your past control you. And do not let people from your past control you. There is a reason those people stayed in their past. There is a reason those people did not make it with you to that future, to that dream, to that goal, to that business. There is a reason they stay in the past. So whenever they come and talk, hey, you know me 5 years ago. What tells that I'm still the same person? You know me 2 years ago. What tells you I'm still the same person? You knew me 2 months ago. What tells you I'm still the same person? Maybe 1 year ago, I used to like this, but now I don't anymore. I'm speaking about me. I have to recreate myself and forgive myself because I know I can do better. So I'm okay. You did that. I'm sorry. Grow, learn, move forward. Make peace with your past. Talk about your future more than your past, by the way. Entertain the visions of your future. Entertain the possibility of your future. Entertain what you see yourself doing, achieving, being, becoming. Your past, you already know what you did there. If it's not a good thing or something you are part of that made you happy, why are you talking about it? Learn from the experience, grow forward, move forward. You are not a statue. You can move, you can change. You are not a statue. You can move, you can change. You are not a statue. You can move, you can change. No matter who you were 10 years ago, 5 years ago, 60 months ago, 2 months ago, 1 hour ago, 1 week ago, even 1 second ago, you are under no obligation to stay the same. And the people from your past, they will come. I'm speaking for myself. There are people of my past that want to come and be like, oh, you know when you did this, oh, you know when you experienced this. I'm like, why are you talking to me about someone I'm not anymore? Why are you talking to me about someone I'm not going back to be anymore? Oh, you prefer that too. Certain people only want the version of you that beneficiates them. Certain people only want the version of you that they can control, that they can manipulate. So they want to bring up your past. Because they know in your past, they were able to control you. They know in your past, they were able to manipulate you. They know in your past, they were able to say something and have you. But now they look at you, they're like, oh, the person has self-control. Now they have self-respect. Oh, they don't want to answer my call at 2 a.m. Oh, they're not going to come and drink and smoke with me. Oh, they're not going to have sex with me anymore. Oh my God. Yeah. Surprise. That person has changed into better and bigger while you're still stuck in the version of themselves that no longer exists. It has happened to me. And I'm aware that it might happen to me again. 10 years from today, 5 years from today. What am I going to do? Not grow because of my past? Not grow because of what I have been through? not do better because of what I have done wrong? So what are we talking about? Me? I fail. Yes, I do. I make mistakes. Yes, I do. I cry. Yes, I do. I fall short sometimes. Yes, I do. Yes, at a certain point in my life, I have been the mistake. I have been the issue. I have been the problem. I have been the person causing the problem instead of the solution. Yes, I have been. Yeah, let me call myself out. Yeah. Yes, I have been that person. Yes. Yes. But does that stop me from loving myself? No. Does that stop me from speaking my truth? No. Does that stop me from loving myself? No. Does that stop me from winning, succeeding, evolving? Absolutely not. Yes, I fail. Yes, I make mistakes. Yes, I don't have everything figured out. Yes, I fall short sometimes. Yes, I have been the one. Yes, I have been the problem. Yes, I have been the one who's lost. The one who does not know how to solve the situation. The one who's still stuck. The one who does not know how to let go. Yes, I have been that person. But I'm not anymore. I have been there, but I'm not going back there anymore. We all have a past. We all have a past. What you do with the information of your past is up to you. Me, with the information of my past, I can only do better. I can only do greater. Me, with the experiences of my past, I can only do better. I can only do greater. What about you? What are you doing with the experiences of your past? Are you going to keep being the same person? Or are you going to dare to be different? Or are you going to dare to reinvent yourself, to recreate yourself, to rebrand yourself? Because let me remind you, you are under no obligation to stay the same. But a lot of people, I understand, change, take responsibility. Stay the same is simple. I don't have to do nothing. Just continue doing whatever I have been doing. But change, oh yeah, you gotta be responsible. And most people don't want to be responsible. That's the truth. I said earlier too, most people enjoy their problems. That's why they don't want to solve them. They know they can, but they choose not to. They know they can, but they choose not to. They know they can do something to better their health, but they choose not to. Because that involves accountability. Because that involves discipline. They know they can do better, but they choose not to. Because they know that, oh, I gotta be responsible. I cannot blame nobody else now. I gotta speak the truth. Ooh, I gotta show up. Ooh, I don't want to do that. So they choose to romanticize their problems. So they choose to stay the same. Because what comes with change, the price that we pay for changing into better, into greater, is more rewarding. But the price that we pay for staying the same is more expensive. Who doesn't know, by the way, I'm making this video, who right now, whatever I was teaching about today, is new to you? That you did not know you can grow. That you did not know you can evolve. That you did not know that your past is over and that you are not your past. Who did know this information? Raise your hand right now. All of you know. All of you know. But how many of you are taking the actions? Accountability. I don't play the victim game. I don't play the victim game. I do not play the victim game. Oh no. I do not play the victim game. You too great, goddess. Thank you for the compliment, and thank you for the gifts. Thank you for the gifts. Thank you. Who doesn't know that you can? Who doesn't know that you can change? Who doesn't know that you can evolve? Who doesn't know that No matter who you were, you can become somebody else. You can do something else. Who doesn't know that? But how many of you are doing that? I'm just going to stay the same. Well, you choose to stay the same. You're also choosing to keep the exact same life. The choice is yours, though. The choice is yours. Change is available to all of us. Prosperity, happiness, freedom, wealth, confidence is available to all of us all the time. It's available. You see it all around you. But it's up to you to go get it. It's up to you to go build it. It's up to you to go be it. It's up to you. It's up to you. Your past is not an indicator of your future. It's not. It's not. Nope. No. Who you are today doesn't have to be who you are in 5 years, in 10 years, even in 6 months, even in 1 week. It doesn't have to be. Unless you choose it to be. All is well, all is good. Go get my book. It's out. It's on Amazon. Link in the description of this video. If this video help you, if you learn something, if something move you for good, for positive, then it means it can move somebody else for good and for positive. So don't keep it to yourself and share. Share the life. Share this video. If you have a question, put it in the comment section. And if you have the answer to the question, put it in the comment section. Thank you for the good. Thank you for the positive. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the encouragement. Thank you for the support. Thank you for the money. Thank you for the positive affirmations. Thank you for buying my book. Thank you for dedicating me your time, your attention, your energy. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you for encouraging me. Thank you for sending so much good into my life. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for what it is. Thank you for what it was. And thank you for what it's going to be. All is well, well indeed. All is well, well indeed. And I look good, and that's every day. Oh, feed check of the day. Well, if you follow me on Instagram or TikTok, you already saw the feed. But YouTube, this is for you. Okay. Got accessories, black and white. You see it. You see it. Well, yeah. One leg and the other one is out. Got accessories, double change, tie, gloves, kinda, shoulder. You see it. You see it. You see it. Beauty all over. And the shoes. Oh, let me see if I can show my shoes. I know I can. I can do anything. Yes, I can. I can do anything. I can do anything. I can do anything. I can do anything. My shoes. 1 and 2. And then we have the brown. You see it? The brown. You see it? I had a brown jacket and a brown hat. Yeah. To cover all my face. And black shades. All is well, all is good. I love me. I love the way I think. I love the way I feel. I love the way I speak. I love the way I dress. I am success. I am prosperity. I am elegant. I am rich. I am wealthy. I am beauty. I am wise. I am confident. I am power. I am money. I am education. I am love. I am happiness. I am all that is good. I am all that is positive. Today, yesterday, tomorrow, and always. All is well. Well, indeed.